Hello everyone. Today I will show you my take on a powerful sequence that I think looks really cool, nice, neat and tidy. And this one is pretty difficult to master, so you can count with something like 2 weeks to a month of practice. But it basically combines a routine where you have any card put into the middle, and that card is shot out, and then that's shot back into the middle like that. So that's what we're going to go through today. So either you shoot things back and forth just for fun, or you combine it like this. So the first step is the easy step. You basically do any kind of double lift, or you can control a card to the top, but in this case we have the 7. So what I usually do is that I just riffle down the cards, I stick in my thumb, I count 2 cards, and I pull it up like that. So there's my double lift, and I put that one into the middle, and now the card is on top, right? And now we move into the first difficult thing, which is the top shot. So that's what we're going to go through first. And my recommendation is that you start with a packet of cards like this, or a deck of cards, and you basically hold it with your thumb and your index like that. And what we're going to do is that we're basically going to practice our pinky strength. So this motion, just pull down with your pinky, kind of forcing it to have this motion to feel natural, because that's basically all there is to it. So you grip it with your thumb, index, and you just pull down like this, so that the strength goes up. So after this feels comfortable, we can move into the next phase, which is to start to pinch down cards. So like that. So just pull down one at a time and then collect them. So that it starts to feel normal with the pinky. And for me, I had to do this like 500 to 1,000 times, and then once that's done, you just pick up everything and you start over again. You can do this by the sofa, but that's basically all there is to it to begin with. To pull down with your pinky and then collect it. And after a few thousand times, it will feel more natural, and then you can start to shoot it a bit and collect it with your other hand. So you shoot out and then you collect it. And this you can also do a few thousand times, and this is what I mean by this will take 2 weeks to a month. But once the pinky starts to feel natural with this motion and the strength is built up, then you get a hold of it. So after like doing that for 2 weeks or something, then the strength is built up, and then we can shoot and catch it. So add strength. So you adjust your hands and then you grab it with your thumb and all of the fingers like that. So that's my take on the top shot. So after we have shot a card into the other hand, we have a card in this hand, and this hand has the dealer grip, and this hand now moves into a so-called elevated grip like this. And you can do a Charlier cut like that. There are many types of tutorial on that, but basically you just let half of the cards drop down, come down with your index and push it up, and then square it up. So for our trick, what we will do is that we will do a half Charlier cut. So like that, and then we leave it open. So, because that's where the card is going to fly in. So we do a Charlier cut like that, and we leave it open. So just pull back your thumb in order to hold it together like that. So like that. And this hand is basically standing here in order to catch the card, while this hand has caught a card from the top shot. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to come in with our middle and ring finger, and then almost do like a back palm, where we grab the card with the index and the pinky, and then we can move it up like that. So not like a back palm, but half a back palm like that. So you hold it like this, come in, grab, and then open up. So here's your starting position for the backdrop shooting. And basically what is going to happen is that when you have the card in the back palm position, all there is to it is basically to just pinch down with your index and then release with your pinky, and the card will fly something like this. So this is a quite sensitive way, but again, this took me a few weeks. But after a while, then you get comfortable with the release process. So the release process is something like that. So again, you need to practice at the sofa. Just come up like that, and then release like that. So what it will look like is something like this. You have this card, you move into this position, this hand does a half Charlier cut, and now we're going to shoot it in and then grab it. So in the beginning you will shoot in all kinds of directions, or the card won't even shoot because it will be stuck here, but it's muscle memory. So again, from the beginning, any type of control to get this king, put it into the middle. Now the king is on top. We do the top shot and we catch it, of course. We move into this. We do half Charlier cut, keep the thumb in the back, and then shoot it in. So like that. So either you just shoot things back and forth for fun, or you can combine it as we did here with the double lift. Put it into the middle. Everyone thinks the card is in the middle. You shoot it out and you catch it. You switch grips and you pull it back in. And there, that trick is done. So not really much to it, but mostly a numbers game and weeks of practice. So what I did was that I just, when I watch a movie or something at the sofa, I have my deck of cards. I practice these motions until it feels natural. And then after 2, 3, 4 days, it feels more natural. Then you start to shoot out. and then you cannot catch it, and then after a while you feel, aha, I can use this kind of force and then I can catch it. So that's how you master the top shot. And when it comes to the back shot, that's also a finger or and hand sensitivity. So basically after you have this one, you will shoot in all kinds of directions. This will not feel natural, so my proposal is that you get into this position first, and then you start to do the half charlier cut. Because now when it's in this position, you can basically just practice the shooting. So, yeah, and then catch it, of course.